In today's video, I'm going to be going back to what I enjoy about photography. And that's the little mini adventure that you get every time that you go out with your camera. After shooting a vlog the other day and then realising the footage was better than the images, I decided it's time that I step back, have a little bit of fun, no expectations, no pressure, just enjoy myself and release that inner child again.
Ah, shit. I've just made the first schoolboy error. Rogue waves. Right, let's get set up and see if I can grab this shot before I get any more. Oh dear. Well, I got caught by surprise by that one. Unfortunately, I have now missed the shot. Unless I can get it whilst it's going out, which is not what I want. Maybe it'll work.
Well, believe it or not, there is actually a little arch in this rock I was trying to capture, but the tide was coming in. I sheltered behind the big rock behind it. Yep, big wave came in, splashed over the top of the rock, caught the camera, and caught my legs.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to today's vlog, guys. Today I'm away in Cornwall and I wanted to do something a little bit more intimate. A bit of a grey day today, so I thought let's see if we can get some detail shots at the coast. Now this place is full of feature and character. There's a little cave type place, there's rocks in the sea, there's rugged foreground. This is a fantastic little beach. This is about me doing photography for me, because of late, I think I've just been doing it for the vlogs. Well, check this out. This is what I mean, but I'm gonna have to come back in a couple of hours because this is an incoming tide. I am getting cut off. I need to chase these shots as it's going out. Okay, right, yeah, let's do this properly this time. So we are chasing out a high tide now. It has turned and I'm gonna spend some time doing a little bit of photography that's just for me. Feels a little bit like I've been doing them for the vlogs. So I'm just gonna go down there, take my time. I'm not gonna talk you guys through everything, but I will show you all of the images. Right, let's go. Okay, so I just had a bit of a composition here set upon that rock, and I've not used this because I like the composition. Well, I don't mind the composition, but the sky is just nothing in it. But I wanted to use it to play around with the shutter speeds and see what effects that I want in the rest of the shots. So I've come to the conclusion I want 1 second, and that gives me that nice draw away. 1/15 of a second gives me that nice splashing movement. And then, of course, if I want long exposures, I can pick anywhere from 10 to 2 minutes if I want to, or 4 or 6 or 8. Right. Good job that I'm chasing the tide out because it just came over me wellies again. And I got this much beach. Now, the rock I was initially drawn to when I first got here is still underwater. But the cave I was in, that's still getting water, but should be due to recede out and become empty shortly. Right, see if I can find something to play with whilst I'm waiting. Right, well, I've taken a bit of a detail shot of the cliffs there because the colours in them are phenomenal. And I'm just waiting for the waves to come up and give me a nice big one on this shot, because I've decided I'm going to shoot them. Right, well, I think I've missed my opportunity on that. The rogue waves now aren't coming up anywhere near me, so I'm heading off into the cave. We should be good now, he says. That's the entrance. Let's have a look whilst I've got a wave going out. Yeah, I think we're okay. So here I am in the back of the cave, as you can see. So I've done a big focus stack on this because I'm as far back as I can go and I've only got 24mm. So a wide angle lens would be amazing in this place to be able to do so much more. And unfortunately the sky has got nothing in it, so I'm trying to eradicate as much as I can. I may try and blend it into the sea, but as well as the focus stack, I've obviously put myself in a high dynamic range situation. So I'm sat here waiting now for the exposure for the sea and the sky and the waves to come into where I want them to on the beach. I'm hoping they come up a little bit higher than they have. If they don't, I get what I get. I'm shooting this at about a second to give it that kind of blurry, mystical look to the sea. I may drop down to half a second and see if I get a bit more texture.
Even with the phenomenal colours of the cave, I decided this was better black and white because that sky was just too distracting. And of course, a little bit of beach cleanup.
Okay, so a shot looking back up into the cave and a intimate shot of that marbly bit. You gotta love it when someone gives you that artistic description of the way that you're supposed to view their image, like that marbly bit. And the sea's getting loud now. Right. I need to get over to where we first started and, well, work my way towards it, because one, you're going flat. I know I get a couple of rogue waves coming in over the bit that I want to shoot next. So when I first got here, the rock that's behind it, that's the one I was trying to shoot. As you can see, the clouds are starting to play ball a bit now as well, so I can shoot that fraction wider, but really like this rock. Juts out nicely, does point a little bit out of the frame, but I think it works. So I've got this to show you. Got it positioned like that. So effectively I've got the big rock down on the thirds-ish, but because it points out of the frame, I haven't got it too far into the thirds. Then you've got the other rock behind it, nicely separated. Then you've got the headland, and then you've got another headland with all the houses on it, but hopefully they'll be a bit small in the frame to be even something that I'd notice. Playing with 1 second again on the shutter speed as the sea's receding, like that. So I'm going to do a tighter one in on this now, probably from the same angle, just try and get in tight with a square crop so I can isolate it and have nothing but sea and rocks. And then I want to move on to the one that we first started with, and then possibly some crashing waves over there, like that. Okay, so I've been playing around on this rock. I've just taken a couple on this rock here. So now I want to work on those over there. You can see the waves coming in. That's what I want to capture the motion of. Ugh, it's coming up to me again. Right, well, it's getting a bit dark now, so I've run out of time. I haven't had a chance to get over to that headland because I really like this angle on the rock. So, yeah, I'm going to show you the images now, guys. Hopefully, this kind of works as a vlog. It's just been nice to just do photography and just pick you guys up afterwards. Normally, I do it as I'm going along.
So thank you for indulging me, guys. This is the last image of the day. Now, I know this has been a bit of a scrappy one today, but it was good to get out and just do some photography. When you're creating vlogs, it's easy to slip into that mindset that the vlog is more important than the photos, which for me is definitely not the case. So it's nice to hit that reset button and get myself back on an even keel. Well, the last video I'm going to create for this year is going to be a roundup of my images from the year. So stay tuned for that one, and I may even be giving away a print. Cheers guys, I'll catch you all in the next one.